Morning guys, we're here in Caleta de Fuste on the seafront. This is the clear Castillo beach. You can see there's the map, but we're going to head that way and take in some of the other beaches, a little bit of a walk, stop for a nice drink on the little cafe that's on the island, and yeah, we're going to take you with us. So I don't know how much you're going to hear of my commentary. There's a little seafood restaurant there. Now we've always said we'd like to go to that, but strangely it never seems to be open. So we're on to the main promenade of the beach. There's plenty of hotels, but there's also bars and restaurants here. You've got your sun lounges there and parasols. Now yesterday when I came down, the beach was absolutely packed, being a Sunday. I guess it's a lot of locals is there. Obviously they're at work today, and you've got no problems at all getting a sun lounger and a parasol today. Got the Alma's restaurant there, and a few other restaurants and bars further along. Smile Pizzeria, and there's also a few little shops in that complex there if you want to buy bits and pieces. And then we've got the beach cafe at the end. Now we've frequented that one a couple of times. Usually have some live musicians on an afternoon, which is quite good, while you relax and have a pint of beer or something else. They also do food there. We did have some food there. It was okay. I wouldn't say it was fantastic, but it was okay. It's pretty much your average standard of quick and easy food that you get in these type of restaurants. It is one thing to say is to definitely keep out of this lane on the right of the pavement, because not so much for the scooters, but if you walk in there, it's guaranteed one of the little two-wheeled electric scooters or electric bike will be whizzing up behind you, and you'll end up getting run over. So this bit here is just vacant land. Looks as if they were going to build on it at some point and never did. It is home to quite a large population of the Barbary ground squirrels, which locally known as chipmunks, because that's what they look like basically. And we'll see if we can catch up with a couple of them, get some video of them. They are cute. They are a pest here. They don't really encourage you to feed them. Of course, tourists can't resist them, and we do, but they don't try to eradicate them. There's so many of them on this island now that they've given up trying to do that. They do make sure though that they don't spread to the other Canary Islands, because as I say, they do take over when they get somewhere. So this little wall area behind me used to be on Google Maps as the Wall of Chipmunk Mania. Sadly somebody is taking that pin off Google Maps now, but this is a good place to find the squirrels if you're looking for them. I don't know. Continue our wander along the seafront here, and yeah, show you the sights. Plenty of lovely waves to see crashing over the rocks. Just children, other things like that. Look how beautiful and turquoise that water is. Absolutely stunning. So we've got the marina directly opposite there. Harbour area. If you were wanting to get a catamaran, so you want to watch some whale watching or dolphin watching, something like that, that's where you go. Also, if you want to hire one of the jet skis, you'll find that over there as well, and the diving centres there too. Another hotel there on the right. Looks pretty nice hotel actually, and we'll come around to the entrance to that shortly. The pathway takes you past the front of it. It does look good. In the distance you can see our destination, which is the nice little bar and restaurant, which is out on to the little island in the middle of the bay there. I hope you can hear this because it is rather windy. So this is the hotel I was talking about. It does look quite nice, right on the seafront, just a stone's throw from the beach there. So we've got some lovely hibiscus flowers there on the bushes in the hotel gardens, as well as big palm trees, and Everybody loves a palm tree, don't they? To remind you you're on holiday. So Mrs. Out and About Andy informs me that is the Sheraton Beach Golf and Spa Hotel. It looks very nice, and we might have to have a look at that one when we get back home. So we're almost at our destination, and well refreshment I think, and maybe a bite to eat if there's something takes our fancy on the menu. Across now the sort of pier to the restaurant bar. Just leave you with the relaxing sounds of the sea lapping in. So that was a very pleasant lunch we've just had at the beach club there. Highly recommended. It's nice to sit out there. It was quite breezy. We did have to move tables. First table, we're getting wet by the spray from the sea as it was breaking over the rocks, but quite refreshing, I suppose, in this heat. But yeah, highly recommend you give that place a try. This is Out and About with Andy had a Canarian salad, which was very nice. I played it safe with a burger, which was good. It was Spanish burgers is different from UK ones, but yeah, it was quite pleasant. And I had a beer, and you had some sangria, yes, which went down rather well. So that concludes our little video today, and hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please do give it a thumbs up, really helps the channel out an awful lot, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.